Hey gang, I am here with a special bonus episode of the show to share some really exciting news and to ask for your help. I know our community of habit hackers can help me out. Let me explain. So last year at this time, I had just broke my tailbone. I literally broke my butt. Okay. And literally the week before I did that, I had signed up to start going to HOTWORX. And HOTWORX is a virtually instructed exercise program, and it's in an infrared sauna. So there's various 30-minute isometric workouts like yoga, core, buns, Pilates, bands, and there's high intensity interval training as well. Like my favorite is a 15-minute cycle class inside of a 125-degree sauna. Yes, it's sweaty. Yes, you can still breathe. And the benefits that I saw, especially while healing from a broken sacrum, was just none other. It allowed me to slow down. The heat allowed my tailbone to heal slowly and naturally, and I was able to watch myself progress over time just through these slow isometric meaning you're holding, compressing a movement for, up to a minute, 30 seconds, 45 seconds, for example. And from the first time I took a class there, the instructors are on a TV screen. It's all virtual. I was like, I have to become a virtual instructor here. So I've been a group fitness instructor and I have multiple certifications since 2016, and there's just been nothing like HOTWORX. I am a functional fitness specialist, meaning I specialize in all different types of fitness modalities, and I teach, especially inside of my programs, to have a variety of not just cardio, not just weight training, but slow movement like hot yoga, which I am actually going through my yoga teacher certification training now. I always like challenging myself every year, and HOTWORX really inspired me to do that. So the first time I took a session there, I was like, I have to become a virtual instructor, and there's a whole audition process, and it's happening right now. So I'm excited to announce I've made it and been selected as one of the top 40 finalists to become a virtual instructor for HOTWORX. I am so pumped. I am so excited. Now there's a couple more rounds I have to get through. The next is the top 15. And to get there, I need your votes. The whole month of June, you can vote for me. I'll put a link in the show notes, but it's also just bit.ly/HOTWORXEmily, and that's HOTWORX with an X at the end, okay? HOTWORX, then Emily, EMILY, bit.ly/HOTWORXEmily, and you can cast your vote if you would like to see me as a virtual instructor at HOTWORX. What's super exciting about this voting process that I think is really cool and really unique is that HOTWORX is raising donations through this virtual instructor competition for an organization called Sacred Mountain Retreat Center. And they are a nonprofit in South Dakota, and they host military families, first responder families, and all their family members to come and have a retreat, have a place of respite and healing together. So every donation is $1. Okay, you could donate $1. That's one vote for me. You could donate $5. That's 5 votes for me. I have set a really big goal to get up to $1,000 donated to this organization, which means 1,000 votes. Now, I have close to 15,000 downloads a month on my podcast. If I was to have each of you just vote one time and donate that $1, I know our community can pull this off. Okay. And that's what I love so much about our community of habit hackers. That's what I love so much about just fitness communities in general. It's not about the instructor. We are just the facilitator to create community, to create joy and movement, and to help others. And I love that there's this fundraising component as well. Years ago, before I started working for myself, I actually worked for a nonprofit, had raised millions and millions of dollars. So I know that we can do this together, but I need your help. Okay, so go donate just $1. If each of you listening donated $1, like y'all, we'll get to the top 15 and we can work out together at HOTWORX. If you've never tried it before, go Google it, check it out. I swear it has been transformative, not just for my body, but also my mind. I feel so much stronger from the inside out. And it's such a great combination with the weight training I personally do at home, my Peloton rides, my rucking, Orange Theory classes. Movement is so much more than just physical, my friends. And HOTWORX took it to that next mental and emotional level for me this past year, and the physical was just a byproduct of it. So thank you so much for your support, for your vote. Like I said, it's $1 a vote. If each of you donated $1 at bit.ly/HOTWORXEmily, you need to scroll down, find my picture. It's Emily Nichols. It's in alphabetical order by last name. Give me one vote for $1. We'll get to the top 15 and we can impact even more people in this new fitness modality for me to teach. And y'all, I can't wait. So I'll share a little bit more throughout the rest of the month. I'm going to sprinkle it in there for you. I'm not going to spam you on voting all month long, but I wanted to dedicate one episode to this because I think this organization is super important. I think what HOTWORX is doing is innovative and it's the next level of fitness, and it goes with everything that we teach here on Self-Transform. I go every Monday and Friday, beginning and ending my week with HOTWORX. Those are my self-care days. It's not hardcore movements. It is slow, isometric in a sauna. And I would encourage you to go try a HOTWORX as well. Regardless if you vote for me or not, go give it a try, okay? So if you have $1 to donate for veterans for this nonprofit organization, do it by voting for me at bit.ly/HOTWORXEmily. Like I said, I'll share more later this month, but I'm just sending you the biggest hug and the biggest sense of gratitude that I made it to the top 40. If I make it to the top 15, I'll get to go audition in person, and I know when I get in person, like it's on. And then only 7 are picked to be a virtual instructor, and I know if I can get in person with them, we'll be able to get on those screens and be able to impact more people from the inside out. So thank you so much. There's a link in the show notes to vote if you're listening while you're driving, doing the dishes. I know how you do, girl. And again, thank you so much. Your support means so much to me. If you've been a longtime listener of the podcast, this is the biggest way you can give me a great big virtual hug. Okay, friend, thanks so much. We'll see you next week.